Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are in a Cybertruck today. So this morning I took my car to Tesla, dropped it off for service. If you remember in the previous video, I spoke about my rear defroster. The grid is malfunctioning, it's being defective. So I dropped it off for that. Also, it looks like I picked up a nail somewhere, so they're going to be replacing my tire for me. Took it in for a couple of more concerns. Passenger seat rattling, passenger door panel loose. It's just like, small stuff like that is just kind of annoying. So I took it in for that, and Tesla is currently working on the car. So they gave me a Cybertruck as a loaner. So I'm in the Cybertruck, and yeah, it's such a fun machine to drive. Such a cool thing. People always, break their necks looking at this thing. It's pretty awesome. So it's pretty cool in here. I like the Cybertruck, the whole design, everything in here is pretty awesome. Even the layout, it's like this massive front area, and then it just kind of drops down, really quick. So good thing there's a forward-facing camera to tell me how close I am to hitting something, and sensors all around the truck. So it's just it's an amazing truck, amazing machine to drive. So I got a quick update from Tesla. I'm gonna read it off my phone. So I asked them, are any parts being replaced or have any parts been ordered? And they said that 2 front door panels are being replaced, as well as the passenger seat and the GPS antenna. So GPS antenna, I was having some navigation connectivity issues, and so basically the red cursor that's in the middle of the navigation screen, let's say I'm driving, right? The red cursor would be, to the right. So it looks like I'm going into people's houses or buildings. So it's not really calibrating. And I've done, reboots and resets, and it still does the same thing. So I had enough. It was just kind of being annoying. So I took it to Tesla, and they said, yeah, we'll take a look at it. Would you mind if I come and, sit next to you and see if we can verify the concern? And the guy came and sat next to me, the service advisor, very cool guy, came and sat next to me, and he saw on my screen that I was not kidding, and he verified the concern, and he said, yeah, we will definitely take a look at this. This is not normal. So Tesla ended up replacing the GPS antenna under warranty. Now, I've had this car for a year and a month, almost a year and 2 months. And that's pretty insane for a brand new car, new design, for the GPS antenna to be screwed up. So that's awesome though that Tesla's replacing it under warranty. So that's cool. And they are currently taking a look at the rear defroster concern as well. So I will update you guys as soon as I get an update from Tesla. Alright guys, so it's about 5:30 p.m. No update yet from Tesla, so it looks like we're gonna have to go another day with the Cybertruck. Works for me. I'll update you guys tomorrow. Hey everybody, Andrew here. Welcome back. This is day 2 in the Cybertruck loaner. Just a quick update I got from Tesla earlier this morning. I'm gonna be reading it to you off my phone, so just bear with me please. It says, hello Andrew, good morning. We will be proceeding with the replacement of the back glass. So they are going to be replacing my rear windshield. I'm going to obviously have to go and get it retinted at my shop, Technic Auto Spa in Pasadena. And then from there, I need to go to Empire Custom Wraps in Temecula. They're going to do some custom work for me on the back glass from the outside. I need a decal to be made, and they are the guys that are going to do it for me. So yeah, as I mentioned, it is day 2 with the Cybertruck. They are going to be replacing the passenger seat. They're going to be replacing both door panels, front, left and right. They're going to be replacing the rear windshield. Yeah, so it's like getting a brand new car. I mean, at this point, Tesla should just, take over my car and give me a Cybertruck, right? Oh, I am kind of dealing with Tesla on this issue regarding the tint, since it's a known issue from Tesla, especially on the newer Highland Model 3s. The defroster grid is defective and it's not operating as it should be. It's all over Google. It's all over, you know, different sites. You know, Redfin and, you know, not Redfin. Yeah, maybe even Redfin. People talking about their issues on their cars, and it's a known problem caused by Tesla. So I am escalating this to the service manager. Hopefully they will be able to maybe offer like a goodwill reimbursement or something. I'm not too sure, but I don't really want to have to pay out of pocket for something that I didn't cause. This is a Tesla issue. So again, the rear defroster is being defective, and it's burning my rear tint. It's like this big you know, pocket of heat concentrated in one specific area. So I did send an email to the service manager at the Tesla Burbank location. So I will let you guys know if I hear anything back from Tesla. But for now, I guess that's just going to be it until we get more updates. They did extend the estimated completion one more additional day, I guess, giving them time to, you know, put the passenger seat in, replace the glass, and do the other stuff. They also do need to replace my right front tire, as I did have a nail, so I haven't gotten anything on that yet. I don't see any updates yet on the Tesla app regarding that. So I will keep you guys posted on the next update I get from Tesla. Okay guys, another update from Tesla. This is not looking good. They are fighting me on this, so I am fighting back. They are saying that Tesla will not reimburse you for the tint. We have spoken to the service manager. He is also aware of this case. The rear glass has not yet been replaced, so if you don't want to proceed with the service, we will not do the back glass. I'm like, well, I understand Tesla's policy regarding aftermarket tint, but in this case, the tint was damaged directly because of the failed rear defroster grid issue. I'm like, even a partial goodwill reimbursement of $100 or $200 or whatever towards retinting would be better than a flat-out denial. You know, I would still like to, and I told him I would still like to proceed with replacing the rear glass, as I do not want the underlying defroster issue to remain unresolved. Because, yeah, I want the problem fixed. I don't want the problem to stay there, you know? I'm simply asking Tesla to help make the situation fair. So let's see what they respond with. I mean, it's like constant back and forth. Come on, Tesla. Come on, man. Really? It's Tesla. I don't know anymore. I mean, they're replacing the glass. That's great, but I mean, the tint being damaged is not my problem. But I mean, I guess maybe I'll just have to eat that, I guess. I don't know. So let's see what Tesla comes back with. Okay guys, so I got a response from Tesla, and they are not going to be working with me on the tint issue. They said they spoke to their leadership team, and they are not going to do any sort of reimbursement for the tint. Oh well. Hey everybody, day 3 now with the Cybertruck, and I just got notification from Tesla that my car is all done. So I'm getting ready to head out now to go pick up my car. So yeah, I'll show you guys everything when I pick up the car. So I just want to note that the truck is pretty beat up. It's damaged literally on every corner. So Tesla just needs to do a better job at giving cars out that have less damage. You know, it's just like it's hit everywhere. You know, it's like broken down here. What's up everybody? So we picked up my car from Tesla. Yeah, got a brand new passenger seat in here. Brand new. It's like, it's so white. It's whiter than white. Got a nice brand new seat in here. Both door panels, left and right, were replaced. As you can see in the back, there's no tint on the back glass here, because this whole rear glass was replaced. So in a couple days I need to go to Technic Auto Spa in Pasadena and get it retinted. Yeah, I mean, they could have used cleaner gloves. They left some marks up here and especially back there on both sides, just like dirty. They probably used, you know, their dirty gloves, and I have to clean all that. That's just kind of annoying. They left some marks on the seats as well, probably from their dirty gloves. So yeah, I'm gonna be washing the car later tonight, so I will clean the interior as well. But yeah, it's nice to be back in my car finally. I'm gonna show you guys what the car looks like from outside. It's super dirty. They do not keep these cars clean, I'm telling you. Anyway, it was being worked on, sure. It's pretty dirty from outside, so disclaimer. I'm gonna show you guys the tire that they replaced. So, got a brand new tire here. Brand new. As you can see, the orange, red, yellow, and orange and green lights are still, lines are still on the tire. So, from it being brand new, it's a brand new tire. But yeah, the car is very dirty, so I'm gonna be washing it later tonight. You know, it's all tinted, and then boom, no tint. Brand new rear glass. I need to go to Empire Custom Wraps in Temecula to have them put, you know, SoCal Tesla runs on the back windshield like I had before. So yeah, it's gonna get cleaned up nice for just in time for EV Fest, which is next weekend. So I have a lot of stuff to do on the car before. I'm glad the service and everything was done before EV Fest. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll show you guys later on. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy any of the videos on my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed already, please hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, and I will touch base with you guys again soon. Make sure you're following me on Instagram as well. That's SoCal_Tesla Runs. If you want to grab your SoCal Tesla Runs t-shirt, go ahead and hit the link in the description below, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.